Hey guys, Peyton Snakeback here again for another video for you guys today. This is upcoming movies number 109, so let's get started. There's a lot of pretty cool stuff here to talk about, so yeah. First one that's coming out is Alpha and Omega 8 movie collection on DVD. Which I didn't know there was that many movies of Alpha and Omega. It's, you know, the animated films. Next one that's coming out is, now, I don't know if this is like a behind-the-scenes, like a documentary or what, but it's something called, Beyond the Trek, which, like, I'm guessing it's some sort of, like, you know, Star Trek type of, documentary. The next one on here, and it's on right now, because my pop-up's watching. Well, I think it just about came off, so, it was basically like a spin-off to The Big Bang Theory, which is called Young Sheldon, new series, which was, I think, was basically like a prequel to, like, about Sheldon. I never seen any of the episodes, to be quite honest. I didn't really... Well, I'm not really interested in seeing it, but, you know. Alright, next one that's coming out is, The Dark Tower, 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is the Amityville Horror remake, remastered Blu-ray from Germany, which honestly I always really kind of like the remake better than the original. I mean, the original one's okay, but it's just so slow. I mean, I really like the remake better. It was more like, you know, fast-paced. It was more, you know, I don't know. There was just something about that remake I liked a lot better. I mean, yeah. Alright, the next one on here is now officially available on Netflix. My cousin watches this show. It was a show called Bojack Horseman, which, if you guys are a big fan of the show, and if you hadn't been on Netflix in a couple days or weeks, whatever, Season 4 is now officially available on Netflix, which I think it was like some sort of like a South Park type thing. I don't know, I never saw the episodes. I know he watches it, though. I saw parts of the show, though. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Pet Sematary Premium Collection Blu-ray from the UK. Which, you know, Pet Sematary is a great movie. I've seen the sequel, too. People says it's not a great movie. I kind of really liked it. I like them both. I do know that they are talking about doing, like, a remake, which it would kind of be interesting to see a remake of that. Next one that's coming out is a Clockwork Orange Premium Collection Blu-ray from the UK. Next one that's coming out is House of Wax, the 1953 film Premium Collection Blu-ray from the UK, which, and yes, the one with Paris Hilton. How do you say that girl's name? Alicia Kuberg, or however you say it. The 2005 movie, which most people will know it's a remake, but what I don't think most people don't know is it's actually a second remake, which, because it's actually like a remake to the 1953 movie, but the 1953 movie, and most people don't know this, was actually a remake, because the original one, the real original one, was made like, it's somewhere in, like, the 1930s, but I forgot what it was called, though. I know it wasn't called House of Wax. It had a different name to it. Alright, next one on here that's coming out. Now, it was originally, I thought, only coming out the DVD, but apparently it's coming out the Blu-ray from what I saw on Blu-ray.com, which is, Teen Wolf, the complete series on Blu-ray, which I know, like, probably, like, the last couple of seasons they were coming out the DVD. I don't know if, like, any other ones, because I never seen the show. I heard of it, though, obviously, but I never actually, you know, sat down and watched the show. So I don't, from what I've known, I know that there was a couple of, like, DVD volumes coming out. I don't know if, like, any of them, I don't know if any of them came out the DVD, or, like, probably, like, the earlier ones, you know. They might have, I don't know. Alright, the next one that's coming out is, Night Gallery, the complete series. Next one that's coming out is Speed Racer, the complete series, collector's edition, Match Go 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 on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is The Dukes of Hazzard, the complete collection, which I did not know it was a TV show. I know that there was a movie of that, but I didn't know it was a TV show. Next one, now this is going to air, I don't know what channel it airs on. I'm assuming CBS, or maybe I could be wrong, but I never got into the show. But it's NCIS, a new season. I mean, with those kind of like shows, the only like shows I like really care about is like CSI. And you know, I had the first CSI season on Blu-ray. I got the first 2 seasons of CSI Miami, which that version I really like. And I really like the original version too. I never seen CSI NY. I seen parts of CSI Cyber, which, you know, that show's ended, only lasted for 2 seasons and it quit, so I'm guessing that did not go so good. But those were like the only crime shows, or like, you know, crime drama type shows I really cared for, was like the CSI shows. Really did not care for, like, you know, the NCIS, Law and Order, Criminal Minds. Was not really a big fan of them. Alright, the next one, now, I believe this is coming out like in Xfinity On Demand Theater. This is coming out from IFC Films, I know, so I'm assuming, because that movies that into that company are usually like onto the On Demand Theater thing. But it's a documentary called 7852 Hitchcock's Shower Scene. So I'm guessing this is a documentary about them talking about the shower scene in the original Psycho. So I don't know, or either that, or maybe they're just talking like a lot more facts about Psycho. I'm thinking it's supposed to be something like that Friday the 13th thing that came out, the Crystal like memory things, and the Never Sleep Again documentary, which was like a 4-hour documentary. Alright, the next one that's coming out, this one I do believe it was a Hallmark original, but I think the only reason I put this on here was because of that girl that's in this, Bailey Madison. But it's a movie called Holiday Joy, Blu-ray from Germany. Alright, the next one that's going to air on ID, it's called Horror at the CECIL House, all new series on ID. Next one that's also going to air on ID is the 1980s Deadliest Decade Season 2, which I do hope that they do talk about the Adam Walsh case in that, because, I mean, the Adam Walsh case was like 1981 when it happened, so, I mean, I don't see why they couldn't, really, unless if they not comfortable with it, you know, but, you know, you never know. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Kingsman, the Secret Service, Walmart exclusive with collectible coasters, Kingsman, the Golden Circle movie money, 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray. Next ones that are coming out, now I know parts 5 to 8, they came out to 4K, so now, and I know that some of them were going to come out in like the UK and France and all that, but now they're going to come out in the US. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray, which I just found out like about a month ago, and I didn't know, because I knew that the second one had it, but what I didn't know was the first one had like an extended edition. So I don't know if it's like, you know, they're just putting like the delete, because I know it's the one I have, because I have the parts 7 and 8 and the first one on Blu-ray. So I don't know if it's like, because there's deleted scenes in the first one I have, which I think that release that I have was like 2007. So I don't know if they put like the deleted scenes like into that movie, just like for extended edition or something. I don't know. I know the second one had it, because I tried, because I watched it before on TV, because I know it comes on the extended edition of the second one comes out a lot. I did not know that the first one had an extended edition, so, I mean, if I find the Blu-ray of that with the extended edition, I will get it. Alright, but I always really liked that one. Speaking of the second one, the next one that's also coming out is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray. That was always my favorite. Next one that's coming out is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is Wizarding World 9-film collection on Blu-ray, which basically it just includes Harry Potter's 1 through 8 and the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Which, what I didn't know, because I know people were talking like about it being somewhat like Harry Potter or something, but what I didn't know was it is part of the Harry Potter series. That's what I heard, but I didn't know it was supposed to be a prequel to Harry Potter. So I'm like, oh, it's a prequel to Harry Potter? Well, shoot, I'm putting it on my list. So I did. So even though the only Harry Potters I really care for was the first 3, I mean, I'll still get that one, just, you know, just because it's part of the Harry Potter series. It's one of those things like you have to get it, even though if you don't like it, you have to have it just for the collection, you know? I mean, that's just the thing, you know? That's just what we movie collectors are. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Carrie, the 1976 film, from Arrow Films, limited edition Blu-ray from the UK. Now these next two, I just found out I already talked about them, but you know what, I'll talk about them again. Because I think I talked about them when they were thinking about releasing them, so they are going to be officially releasing them, so I'll just talk about these in the video just for the hell of it. But it's House 3, The Horror Show, Arrow Films, Blu-ray from the UK, and House 4, The Repossession, Arrow Films, Blu-ray from the UK, which, from what I've heard, House Part 4 was out of print. Well, I don't think it never came out to DVD. It was only on VHS. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Flipper, the complete 3rd season on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is The Phantom of the Opera, the 1962 film, Digibook, limited edition, media book, Blu-ray from Germany. The next one that's coming out is The Hills Have Eyes 2, 1985 film, Digibook, limited edition, media book, Blu-ray from Germany. I only seen the remakes. I have not seen any of the original ones, but I do love the remake. Most people hate the second one, and I agree with them. I hate the second one. It was stupid. I mean, I got so bored at it. I was just like, why can't I just watch Wrong Turn instead, you know? I mean, okay, here we are. The next one that's coming out is Leprechaun 3, Digibook, limited edition, media book, Blu-ray from Germany. And the next one that's coming out is Leprechaun 4 in Space, Digibook, limited edition, media book, Blu-ray from Germany. Okay, next one that's coming out is Vincent Price collection of 5 frightening features, coming out from Mill Creek Entertainment. It's a 5-film set, like I said. It includes House on Haunted Hill, the original, which is a great movie. I hate the remake. I haven't seen the sequel to the remake, which is called Return to House on Haunted Hill. But you know what? Even though I hate the remake, I might get it on Blu-ray, because I know in the UK and some other countries it's out on Blu-ray. I think it was region free, so yeah. The other movies it includes is Last Man on Earth, Shock, The Bat, and The Jackals. It's kind of funny because a movie from Scream Factory is coming out called Jackals, but I don't think it's like a remake to this. I don't think it is. Alright, the next one that's coming out is the Poltergeist 2015 remake, which most people hated. I did not think it was terrible. I really loved the remake. I have not even seen the original ones, to be honest. Alright, the next one, anyway, but this is a Walmart exclusive. 2017 Halloween faceplate on Blu-ray, which I will say what other editions for Halloween came out for them, besides the ones that are on there right now, because I know there's 2 other ones that are on there for like one of them is a Walmart exclusive, and the other one I don't know. Alright, but anyway, the next one that's coming out is Young Frankenstein, Walmart exclusive, 2017 Halloween faceplate on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is now this movie. How I heard of it, my mom got it from the library and she watched it. I think she said she did not like it. I think it was either her that said that or someone else. For some reason, I'm thinking it was Cool Dude or Sean C. Phillips that said that. I can't remember. But it's called The Other Side of the Door. Halloween art on Blu-ray. So that's the one that doesn't say if it's a. I don't know if it's like if it's an exclusive for like a certain store or what. Alright, the next one that's coming out is The Dark Tower, Best Buy exclusive, Steelbook 4K Ultra HD on the Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out. Now, if you don't want like the single like 4K sets for Harry Potter, you can also get this. Harry Potter, the 8-film collection, 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray. And the last one that's coming out is Atomic Blonde, Best Buy exclusive, Steelbook on Blu-ray. And that is it, guys, for upcoming movies, number 109. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.